Hello guys, my name is Willem. Welcome to LRDX Cars. It's another vlog today. I ended it with a cold plunge here in the sea. And I took my siesta in the afternoon and I'm now back to the sea to going to read market visits. And the sun is out like the sea. It's like 5:30 in the afternoon. Good thing that the sun came out. It was quite cloudy in the beginning of the day. And then I'll show you some of the beach. Here is the camping estate. This is like the long street that leads to the beach. I prefer this street because in the other one, in my street, there is a train coming by. I stay over here in Albenga in Italy, north of Italy, like 2 hours from Monaco. So that's the place where I'll be filming. You probably know me for reviewing cars, but since I'm here, I also like to do some vlogging in the meanwhile, because it's quite an experience, of course, being here to Italy. There's the big grass fields. I already did some donuts on with my MX-5. Gonna see some MX-5 adventures. Then for sure go with that. And then we're passing here Parco Vacanze Italia, where I stayed like yesterday, or 2 days ago even. And I think some of my friends will maybe staying there also when they arrive from Belgium. So yeah, we're at the beach again, guys. Time to go and read. The time of the day again. Daily yoga, daily reading, daily cold shower, daily meditation. If you want to be rich, guys, then you gotta work for it. The Ferrari doesn't buy itself, of course. So that's what I'll be doing. Quickly turn the camera, show you some of the cool beach here. There's the entrance. I think this is still a bar they are working on. Like you see, still preparing the beach. Like here, all the sand still need to be made nice and flat. There's another building, and then quite cool is here when you come here to the beach, you have sand first, then at the end some rocks. Big waves. Still like this morning, then I was just swimming on the side. The sun's come out, it looks already a bit better, but still. Cool thing is there is an island, you can zoom in. And you see there is on top sort of castle with a church. Looks quite cool. Some boats in front. Then you have like the whole coastline. You see from here all the houses. When you come around the mountain from Monaco, San Remo that way. And I ended up here because I actually wanted to come and live here in Italy, and I was looking around San Remo area, but San Remo area was a bit busy, a bit expensive also. They didn't do renting there that much, only selling houses, because yeah, it's close by Monaco. It's like the second Italian city if you go from Monaco, I think. So yeah, it was very hard to get my hands on something there. And now I'm just in an Airbnb apartment, but I think I can still stay here longer term in Albenga. And from here on enjoy the summer and do a lot of car events. I'm planning to go to Minimiglia, Villa d'Este, do some Monaco car spotting this month, because Villa d'Este is next month, and in June is Minimiglia, and still continue to do some car reviews for all of you. I still need to review the new 12 Cilindri and the DBS, the new one, the new Vanquish even. It's not called DBS anymore. So that's all reviews, of course, that will be coming. And some vlogs from here. Here is the spot I always like to sit. So I'll walk maybe this a bit further, because where I come on the beach is actually there, where the sort of the hanger is into the sea. That's where I always enter when I come from my street. But I had to go and buy a fire to do a nice smoke session here, of course, while we're eating. So that's what I'll be doing in the next hour, and enjoying the sun. And get yourself a good book, guys. Giet echt toll, die bakkershop gaat. Giet Tony Robbins, also quite a small guy. Search some people you look up to, guys, and read the books they read, do the things they do like the daily meditation, yoga, workouts, eating clean. Keep on top of your game, like be the best version of yourself, and then you can accomplish everything you want because you believe in yourself and you have the strength and the power and the health for it. Because I was also doing this yesterday in the afternoon. Nobody has like unlimited sources of energy, so it's very important for yourself to keep like on top of your game. If you want to live a good life and you want to have like things you always wanted and things you always desired. Like I always wanted to come and live here next to a beach, but for the people that are my followers for a long term, I've been talking about it since I think after year 1 of vlogging, now in year 4. So yeah, sometimes you also just gotta have some patience. Nothing comes in easy in life. I had to sacrifice quite a lot to get to this point. But I live here. If you want to know the whole story, then there is a full behind the channel updates from me where I'll talk you through it. That yeah, nothing comes easy, guys, but yeah, this is my dream life and I'm living it. I'm 20 years old. I have a nice sports car. I live here in Italy. That's what I wanted. A nice lady on my side would be perfect. And then I'm happy, guys. You don't want to overset your goals. Why would you want to be a millionaire? What's the reason if you don't even want to buy a yacht and a plane? Or if you don't want to build like 10 massive companies? First you gotta think about what your goals are and what you will get back from them, and that they are really a goal you really want and will really please you. And also go first check. I came here in Italy like 7 times before I said to myself, yeah, I'm gonna live here. This is a place where I would like to spend my years. Also this area for filming was a thing I had to think about. Is it really a good plan to follow? Because yeah, there are of course more places in the world to do some car stuffing. You probably should think, hey, why aren't you going to live in Dubai? Yeah, or in Monaco? Yeah, I don't have a rich dad that just gives me money whenever he wants. My dad is also still working, and actually to know the full story, I don't even talk to my dad anymore because yeah, he doesn't like the lifestyle I live. And yeah, it's the thing, you also gotta accept some people like it, some people don't. It's your life, you gotta do what you want. So yeah, that's how I ended up here, and I'm actually quite happy. We quickly changed arms. Yeah, that's how I ended up here, guys. And I hope you want to support my journey a bit. I hope I also give you like some motivation to do the things you want in life, because nothing is easy, of course. And I know filming all these cool cars. I've also been watching a lot of YouTube last decade. I also sometimes get a bit jealous, of course. That's why I also want to train you guys to become the person that can buy cars like that. Because the Mazda MX-5 is cool, we can buy from working, but if you want to have like a Porsche, a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, an Aston Martin, a Maserati, anything that's worth probably more than 100,000 euros, there is no job in the world that will pay you that car. So you gotta sort of set yourself a game, make yourself a game plan that, yeah, you get your goal. And I'm also still dreaming about that Ferrari, guys, of course, but you gotta be realistic. It takes time. I'm not gonna sell my soul for it. I'm not gonna overrush the process. I'm here to enjoy also the process. It's very important that while you do the things you have to do, you still are happy and satisfied with your life and still want to wake up in the morning. Because yeah, we can all work more than 12 hours a day, but yeah, is it worth it, guys? I don't know, you tell me. Some people that are watching will be doing the 40-hour plus week. And I don't even count my hours, guys. That's the thing. I just do what I love. I like now I go reading. I do it automatically. I don't even think about it anymore. I do my yoga, I do my meditation, I do my working out. For me, it's easiest that way because I don't want to force myself constantly to do things I don't want to do. And eventually, everything that needs to be done, I do, of course. Because I'm a doer, and only by doing there will be a nice sports car and a nice house, maybe even ever. So I hope I gave you some motivation, guys. Keep believing in yourself is also a very important thing. That's why I care so much about how I look, about how my health is, because I really need to care about myself quite a lot to do everything I have to do to make it work out. Because yeah, it's otherwise there's no option. There is no easy way, guys. Don't think that there is an easy way. And even if your dad gives you 100,000 euros to invest, probably you will lose it all because you don't have any skill or knowledge or just a bit of courage in yourself. That's why I start reading, guys. It really helps. If I ever go to a castle, I told the story to some of my friends also, there's always a library in a castle. Always you'll go to a big castle or a big house and you see a library. That's why, guys. That's why, because there is nobody that gets rich without a skill or without a knowledge. You can inherit money, but yeah, to be honest, I don't even want to be the person that would be inheriting money, because you will be like the single child that will never be happy with anything because you never had like to do anything for it. So yeah, work your ass off, guys, like I did. I started working when I was 19. Even when I was 15, I was doing my weekend work and after school some jobs. I was young, I was motivated, guys, and I worked my ass off to get here. And of course, everybody was trying to keep me where I was and was saying to me, "Oh, Willem, you're changing. Blah blah blah, we don't want you to change, fuck that shit, it's my life, it's what I want to do with it." And I worked my fucking ass off to get here, guys. There have been a lot of ups and downs in the last years, and I loved, of course, the movie part, the YouTubing. It's very cool to do, and it's very enjoyable, of course. You see me reviewing the most expensive cars in the world, think, oh, this guy is living the life. But yeah, guys, every video there is something going wrong. Then it's the sound that's fucked up, then it's my hands shaking too much, then it's me myself, my explanation that isn't really nice. But the thing is, I don't push myself and I don't say, well, no, this video is too bad, I'm not gonna push it out like I'm doing now. A lot of vlogging last week since I've been traveling, because it's also a thing I had to learn. Sometimes you just gotta be a bit more peaceful with yourself and forgive yourself sometimes for making mistakes, because you will be making mistakes to climb the mountain, guys. There is no other way. There will only be mistakes, of course, but see them as lessons. Every mistake has a lesson, guys. Everything you do in life is there for you to make you better, to make you stronger, to learn, to teach you something. And if you sort of go on that flow, it helps, guys. It really helps to just keep pushing and to just keep making these videos for all of you. So yeah, I'm gonna read some. Thanks for listening to me, and I see you probably in a couple of minutes. Yeah, guys, it's 7:30. I'm reading for like more than an hour. 1.5 hours, 40 pages. It's an interesting book, Market Wizards, about investing. Teaches some of the market, some stories of other big investors. Always nice to listen to get some inspiration from, also some wise knowledge what to do, what not to do. I think I'm now going to make some pasta and end the day with a nice movie or something. Nice spliff to smoke with it, and maybe watch some car videos. We'll see. And it's time to go for dinner, guys. We're a day later. Today I was working a lot. Been editing a very long video from Monaco. You'll see, or you'll probably have seen yesterday. I was at the beach reading some. Did my yoga, my training, my meditation, even a cold bath in the morning. Now I'm going to check out another village close by and see if there is something to eat, and check there the harbor also out. There's also a harbor there. So let's go. And we are in Loana, guys. I'm a bit dizzy even. Was doing some some donuts here around the roundabout with the MX-5, a bit of practicing. But I already drank a beer, so I was getting dizzy quite fast. And yeah, like I was saying, here is also a nice harbor, and I'm going to have dinner here next to this beautiful harbor. Check it out. Nice views in the background. See there, getting closer and closer to Genoa. Yeah, nice. Not the sunniest day here today, but it's still nice to have a nice dinner here. Show you here some of the yachts, maybe. Here you see some of the harbor. That's also a nice one, the blue one. The white here, the back one is also being freshly built, I think, or restored. Nice. Some big ones in here, like in the back. And some small ones, of course. Here you see also one in construction. I think I'm going to have some dinner here. Yeah, guys, I had an amazing dinner here. Dreaming about the yachts. Eating some good fried fish. Sipping some wine. Damn, good life. Now driving back with MX-5. Life can be worse, guys. Life can be worse. Ups and downs, but yeah. It's the one who continues who wins. Nice cold start. And fun drive back, of course.